inside and actually see the star. We're inside our Beyond Forest building right now. I'm going to sneak through the back. We talk about how the palm oil crisis is something that is affecting orangutans in the wild. Now we're just getting set up. Yep, Rudy is chilling out at the top up there, but we actually have a special treat for her and baby Udara here in just a couple of minutes. We're gonna let other people kind of file on in so they can see in just a bit. Our zookeeper staff have put together a fun surprise for Rudy. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. Feel free to send questions our way if you have them at all. We're just getting set up inside here. We've got some of our staff. We've got Dr. Lizzo over here, our veterinarian. Steph is our veterinary technician. We've got some of our zookeeper staff over here as well that work regularly with our orangutans and some of our other primates. Some of you heard from Becky over there while we were talking. We're just getting set up. We'll see Rudy in just a moment here. Again, she's just relaxing. If you've been following, we got the update that we have a baby girl, which is absolutely fantastic for our contribution to the species survival plan. And again, Bornean orangutans are critically endangered. So for us, this is a fantastic, wonderful news that we've been able to share with everybody. We have baby Udara, which means air. So that's U-D-A-R-A. She is absolutely wonderful, been hanging on with mom lately. Rudy's catching some Z's up there for a moment, some rest and relaxation. You moms out there know how tiring it is those first few days, absolutely. So we're just letting media get in here, and in just a moment, Rudy's going to get a special treat.
Actually, she said, hold on just 1 second.
And maybe she'll actually come down, hopefully.
Hopefully she'll come out of here.
Where are you gonna hang?
Yeah, that's what we're hoping.
I'm right here if you need anything.
Oh, cool. Well, we have one of our animal care supervisors, Shanna Simpson, is right behind us. I'm just gonna say hi.
Hi guys! Thanks for joining us on the live. We're sad you can't be here, but super glad you're on the live. So we are getting ready to throw Rudy a special treat. We're just waiting for guests to come in so they can see, so give us just a second. You guys want to come over here? You can come right here in front of us. We have tall cameras and you guys are kind of short, so we're going to you. You're welcome. You want to go right in front of Jared? Jared, we're going to have kids sneaking right in front of you. Can you see?
All right. Hey everyone, thanks for joining on Instagram. Rudy is going to get a special treat in just a moment. We're just giving some of our guests here at the zoo an opportunity to jump in. You can also join us on our Facebook Live. We're going to see if Rudy wants to come on out and say hello with baby Udara.
What was that?
Okay, if you noticed, we dropped a piñata down in there. Now that is a form of what we call enrichment. Again, enrichment for us is anything that helps stimulate our animals while they're here at the zoo. All right, if you heard Shanna, that is a piñata with some treats in it. It has coconut flakes and fresh fruit. You're gonna get bit. Alright, sorry, I'm paying attention. Here comes Rudy. You see baby Udara's just hanging out in there.
How did he grab it like that? He's strong? He's stronger just like you? No, he's strong. I think he's about to lay down on his birthday pillow. Hey, stop pushing me. Oh, you pushing me.
As you can see, baby's grip is wonderful. Holding on to Rudy right there. And the piñata is not harmless at all. It's made out of paper product, which Rudy typically won't eat anyways.
He is sassy because he doesn't get loud. No, Jim. She's so loud. He is sassy because he doesn't get loud.
Steph had fun. There's some pineapple treats in there, some vegetables. We obviously have some fun pink confetti, which is all made out of paper, non-toxic. So just in case it's something that Rudy decides to eat, it is something that will not harm her. Again, for those of you that are watching us, we're here with Rudy, our brand new mother. Baby Udara was born just this past Saturday, the day before Mother's Day. Borneo orangutans are critically endangered primate species. This is actually Rudy's third offspring. So she's a very well-established mother with lots of experience, and it shows quite a bit for just how quickly she moved right into those maternal instincts, bonding with our infant. Hey Shanna, you wanna come on over and can I hand it over? Maybe you answer if there's any questions.
Yeah,
or
I
just
was
talk
on
it to
trying to comment.
Okay.
Because I know it's hard to hear.
Yeah, it's a little hard to hear just because we're inside. We've got quite a few people here. I've got our animal care supervisor, Shanna Simpson here. I'm gonna pan back just a moment because older brother Boomy actually just came up to the window there. Father and brother are separated for a while.
Yeah, that's correct. So we want to make sure that Rudy, we've been separating the boys from her for the past couple weeks just because we knew her due date was imminent. And so they're going to be remaining separate just for probably another week or two, just to give Rudy and the baby time to bond, give Rudy time to heal because she did give birth, and all you women out there who have had a baby know that, you know, your body does go through some trauma. So Rudy's no different. So we want to make sure that Rudy's body has time to heal, that she can protect her baby in case Mawas and especially Boomy get a little rowdy with her. So the boys will stay separate for probably another couple weeks.
And again, Rudy is in her indoor habitat and will be for the foreseeable future.
Yep.
So you're welcome to come to the Topeka Zoo and check her out. We're open every single day from 9 o'clock until 5 o'clock. Gates close at 4:30. And then we have baby Udara, Udara.
Yeah, so just to give everybody a heads up, we do have to bring Rudy inside every morning to check her temperatures, to get good looks at the babies. So there may be some times when she's not on exhibit, but if you ask any staff member when you arrive if the baby is able to be viewed, somebody will know and we will be able to tell you. She's typically off exhibit for about an hour in the morning, typically from about 9 to 10. So if you really want to see Rudy and the baby, we do recommend you coming after 10:30 in the morning. That's going to be the best time to see her is after 10:30.
But you do have also a chance to see Mawa's father and Boomy, older brother.
Yes.
And actually, Boomy and Udara actually have an older sister, don't they?
Yeah, that's true. They have Rayma, who Rudy and Mawas had. Gosh, she's like 15 years old now. She's in Phoenix at the Phoenix Zoo. And she actually just got introduced to another male. So she's going to be breeding, which means that Rudy and Mawas may very well be grandparents within the next couple years. So that's really exciting. Mawas and Rudy just have such a legacy here at the Topeka Zoo, and our orangutan breeding program is just phenomenal.
And again, Boomy, older brother, he came back to the window over there, just trying to check things out. One thing that's kind of neat is orangutan infants stay with their moms longer than most other species, right?
Yeah, pretty much the longevity of a baby staying with the mom is the most of any animal. So babies typically stay with their moms for about 10 years, if not more, especially when they're females. They do stay longer. So yeah, they are with their moms for a long time. They're very slow developing, kind of like humans. You know, this baby is going to be on mom for a while. Mom has to help it, has to feed it for a very long time. Unlike most animals, you know, like the giraffes, for instance, whenever we had baby giraffes 4 years ago, they were up and walking and eating, you know, within the first day. So orangutans are very unique in the fact that they do stay with their moms for a very long time. see how she's cradling her baby. So if you guys look at the baby's hands and baby's feet, you can see the gripping action that baby has, which is actually the sign of a very healthy baby primate. That's one of the things that the keeper staff is watching for, is her grip strength. The second that we see some weakening or some not very good grip strength is a red flag. So that is something that we are watching for. Also, if you look into their habitat, you can probably see at that angle, you can see all the straw and all the hay that's at the bottom of the enclosure. That is in case, for whatever reason, the baby does struggle to grip and she falls. Typically that does not happen unless there's something majorly wrong with the baby, but we do like to plan in advance and make sure we're covering, you know, every possible scenario. So there is a big, thick bedding of hay down there, just in case something happens with the baby.
But so far, baby's grip looks great.
Yeah, so far she is absolutely flawless. Like, she has
Nursing well.
grip is fantastic. She's holding onto mom very well, which is amazing to watch.
Let's just set your bag back there.
So I'm going to try to slide over just a moment and see if I can get right over here for a sec. Thank you everybody for joining us again on Instagram. We are here with Rudy, Orangutan mother.
Oh, it's yeah, so we were just waiting.
She has a wonderful treat, a piñata, non-toxic piñata filled with all sorts of fun fruits and vegetables. A baby Udara, U-D-A-R-A, which is Malay for air. It was announced we have a baby girl. So we'll continue to provide updates on all of our social media accounts, whether you follow us here, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all of those social media handles. Just look up Topeka Zoo. And then if you want to stay up to date as well, just go to topekazoo.org/hellobaby. We're very proud to welcome baby Udara here to the Topeka Zoo. What are we doing this weekend? Hey, Shanna, we have a question here.
I'm ready.
When do babies start weaning off their mother's milk?
Good question. Well, Boomie did nurse from his mom for years. So, I mean, while they will start eating solid foods, you know, within the year, they do still nurse from mom for a couple years. So it will be a while before she is fully weaned. It's also kind of a comfort thing, too, I think, once they get a little bit older. But Rudy will very much wean that baby and basically, you know, push the baby off when it's time.
But that's going to be a while.
It's going to be a long time, yes. Long time.
So if you think baby Udara is cute now, just wait.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I think the cutest stage is going to be here in about 3 months. You know, the baby starts really sitting up, starts moving around, starts climbing a little bit. So stay tuned, because this summer, later this summer, it's going to be even more cute, if you can imagine. Yeah, she's like, I'm supposed to be on the camera, so I'm taking my camera.
Again, if you would like to join us and ask any questions, feel free.
But she is
I'm
getting
Jared
to
here
have
at the Topeka Zoo. I have Shanna and Anastasia, two of our animal care takers here that work with the orangutans frequently. Feel free to ask questions. We're happy to answer any of them.
It crawled behind her neck.
Oh, well, it's not. Oh, I see it. Look, it's
Just saying good morning and congratulations.
It's back
It's
around.
on your
Our
lap.
baby
It's
girl,
right at the base of that pinata.
Udara.
See the little head? He's looking at that. He's like, she's saying, I can't eat that.
Live on
Yep.
phone. There
Yep.
might be some more questions on there because I can't
You can't see questions? Okay, I'm on it.
Alexander, your audio might be down.
What kind of treats did she get?
Okay, I think you don't know. I'll probably just like take that video and post it on everything after.
She's so pretty.
Yeah, those are
See, I only see.
Do you think she's gonna get
It's not letting me know why.
It's a swiggy time.
Again, hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We're inside Leona's Forest here at the Topeka Zoo Conservation
this
Center.
party is making me hungry.
Welcoming our baby girl, Udara, which is Malay for air. She's hanging out with her mother, Rudy, experienced mother, trying to nurse. Like, Mom, you stop eating, it's my turn.
Some of the things that
Oh, she's like, no, thank you about
on
this.
their
I just want
daily
pictures.
stuff with a baby orangutan and a mama. So pretty much what we're doing every day is coming in, obviously checking on them. We're watching for nursing. We actually log their nursing all day in a logbook. Just like for you new mothers out there, you know, nursing is obviously a sign of a healthy baby. You know, we want to make sure that we're logging when she's nursing, which breast she's nursing from, because that's important as well. We also talk about, or we also get her temperature every day, Rudy's temperature every day, to make sure that she's maintaining a healthy normal temperature. So if something does happen with Rudy, we will catch it early. Rudy gets her vitamins every morning, and she gets some extra hydration. We're giving her coconut water and some fruit water, and then we're just making sure she's eating and stuff.
Okay, so we've got two questions. The first one is, how was Udara's name chosen?
Well, the Keeper staff did have the past couple months to pick a bunch of names, and they narrowed it down on Monday. Yeah, Monday, you know, we narrowed it down to Udara, and yeah, we love it. You know, it's just a very beautiful, very unique name. So. What was the other? There was another question.
The other question was, when did she give birth? How did it go?
She gave birth Saturday, this past Saturday at about 11:15 a.m. She actually gave birth on exhibit right over there to your left by the ladder. And some of the public did get to see.
Should we let someone else have a turn?
Yeah, right there on the bottom. That's where she gave birth, right over there. And the public did get to see. And we had a volunteer here who saw the whole thing, so it was very exciting. Will Boomy have to go to another zoo? I see that question. So Boomy is the older brother of baby Udara, and he is 9 years old. So will he be going to another zoo? Most likely, yes. You know, he is. We did want him to be able to see Rudy give birth. We want him to interact with the baby, and we want him to be able to know what to do with the baby, because someday he's going to get to go be a dad at another zoo. So with this experience, and Rudy guiding him to how to be a big brother is going to make him a better dad. So it's pretty cool that Boomy gets to watch this, you know, and here within the next couple weeks, Boomy will get to go in with her, and Rudy will very much guide Boomy the proper behavior around an infant.
And again, so most of our animals here at the Topeka Zoo, including Rudy, they all participate in what we call a species survival plan. Shanna, any quick, just kind of very quick, what's a species survival plan?
Yeah, so the SSP, or Species Survival Plan, is a group of experts that take a look at every single animal, pretty much every single animal species has an SSP. So the orangutan SSP looks at the population in accredited zoos in North America and other places, and see what kind of genetic diversity we need to make sure we're maintaining the population for 100 years. So if, you know, things, I know we've been talking about how bad things are in the wild for orangutans. If things really get bad and these animals go extinct, we're still going to have orangutans in zoos, which is amazing. And then eventually reintroduce orangutans to the wild if it does happen to come to that. So it's imperative that zoos are, you know, participating in conservation and breeding these animals in a smart, genetic, diverse way. And that's what SSP does, is they guide us with that.
And of course, here at the Topeka Zoo, we do help support international conservation efforts as well. You can learn about some of those programs on our website, such as MOMS. You can also learn more about programs such as RSPO, or the Roundtable for Sustainable Palm Oil. One of the challenges that a lot of animals are facing in that region of the world is monoculture, monocrops really, turning farmland really into palm oil and not providing enough genetic diversity for the animals to thrive there. So there are ways that you can harvest palm oil sustainably. And the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, another AZA zoo that we collaborate with, they have an absolutely wonderful program to help you learn more about RSPO-friendly products and how you can help support species like Bornean orangutans, Sumatran tigers, which we have both of those species here at the zoo, Asian elephants, and all sorts of other animals in that region.
Yeah, and in addition to what Jared said, we do partner with Lion Tiger Brewery and Restaurant here in Topeka, Kansas, and it's delicious. So what they do, donate a portion of one of the bears that they serve to actually pay the salary of a ranger out in Sumatra who helps find snares and traps for tigers, for orangutans. So we are actually paying for boots on the ground to help these animals in the wild. So whenever you support Topeka Zoo, when you support your local zoo, it does help animal conservation in the wild.
Well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We're going to keep the stream going for just a little bit longer. Obviously, the video will post on our social media handles. We will be posting regularly to talk about baby Udara, older brother Boomy, and of course Dad Malice go hanging out outside. You can always visit us here at the Topeka Zoo Conservation Center because they will be out on their habitats.
They are. Yep, they're out. The boys will be outside, you know, weather permitting. If there is a severe storm, they won't be. But yeah, you can see orangutans pretty much every day at the Topeka Zoo.
Well, if there's no more questions, we're going to start winding down here. I'd like to say thanks for everyone for joining us. Thank you for supporting us on Topeka Zoo. Don't forget to follow and like all of our stuff that's out there. We're going to continue to show very fun videos, a lot of firsts for our infant baby Udara. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you to Shanna and the rest of the team. I'd like to say congratulations. You guys have done an awesome job.
Nicole's here too.
Nicole's here
Nicole.
too.
Yeah, the keeper staff here is really amazing. They've done a great job. So.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us. I'm going to sign off. We're going to say one final goodbye to Rudy and baby Udara. It's been a pleasure being with you guys this morning. All right, take care.